I was seeking validation from wins, 19-0, 20-0. I was like, I'm the man. Like, I'm top 5 in the world. Number 3, I'm a fight for a world title. And then I got there and I was never more unhappy. I was just like never more unsatisfied. And so, yeah, that's a constant struggle, but especially being in the limelight.
Why were you so unsatisfied?
I think it's a good question. I think I was unsatisfied when I got to the world title because I was in so much pain mentally and physically. At that point, every fight was so tough to get through. Every fight camp was so tough with all the autoimmune issues. And so I felt like I was lying. So for instance, the last fight, you have a big press conference, weigh-ins, there's thousands of people there, and you're up on stage, and as a fighter, you can't show vulnerability really. And I was like, I'm excited for this fight, I'm ready to go, but deep down inside, like, my back was hurting, my head was hurting, I was depressed. Like, the autoimmunity really was taking a toll on me. So I'm telling the world one thing, and inside I'm feeling something else. And I think that lack of like congruency or like, I guess, honesty really started to eat at me. And so I was like smiling for the cameras, but inside not happy. And that's when I knew. I was like, I knew before that fight, I was like, you have to be done. Like, you have to retire. And you're never going to win a fight if you're in that mindset. It's just, you're misleveraged,
Were you always aware of that, or did it just come in that moment?
No, there's an interesting moment. I've only talked about it a few times, but you ever seen in a fight when the fighters arrive at the arena and they kind of come with their crew and like the camera's showing? So I had that moment for me where I'm getting out of the car, limo, whatever it is, and we're walking in the MGM in the back, and I've got my team behind me, and the camera's in your face with a big light, and you're walking into the dressing room pre-fight. For some reason, I remember before that fight, this idea flashed in my head as I was walking through, and I'm smiling, showing a good face. The idea or the question was, are you going home tonight, back to the hotel, or are you going to the hospital tonight? Mm-hmm. It was like this scary moment that I'd never had in any other fight. And it had nothing to do with the opponent, the situation. I was ready. I loved big stages. I love big moments. I was just at that breaking point in my life and in my body. And that was a scary fucking moment to like, are you going to the hospital tonight? Because I'd been to the hospital before other fights. And to be honest, I tried to shake it off and, do my thing. And I gave it my all and went all out in the fight. But I think that any type of internal struggle that you have before a fight like that is always going to mentally fuck with you. And it was wild. I don't know if it was God or what was put that question in my head, but the fact that I felt that way, I told myself, I don't ever want to feel this way again.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm never fighting again. I never want to worry if my parents are going to come visit me at the hospital because I have fucking brain damage.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to watch more content, click this video right here. And please don't forget to subscribe right here. Thank you.